Have you ever stood in front of the mirror, running your fingers through your hair, only to feel a tangled, frizzy mess staring back at you? You're not alone, beautiful. So many women wake up each day hoping for soft, shiny hair, but instead, they're met with stubborn frizz and dryness that feels impossible to tame. Whether it's the rush before a big meeting, a special date night, or simply wanting to feel confident at brunch with friends, dry and frizzy hair can sneak in and steal your shine. It's exhausting to constantly fight it, and even worse when it feels like nothing works. But here's the truth. You don't have to settle for dull, unruly hair. You deserve to feel radiant, effortless, and beautiful every single day. And the best part? It can start turning around in just 5 minutes. Let's walk through this together, step by step, just like a trusted friend would. Okay, so let's start with one of my absolute favorite quick fixes for dry, frizzy hair leave-in conditioner. Seriously, it's a game changer. After a shower, when your hair is still damp, or even on dry hair between washes, just spritz or smooth on a little bit of lightweight, hydrating leave-in conditioner. Don't go overboard though. You don't want to weigh your hair down, especially if you have fine hair like me. Just a little spritz or a pea-sized amount is usually perfect. Focus on the mid-lengths and ends of your hair, where it tends to be the driest. And avoid the scalp because that can sometimes make your hair look a bit greasy, which nobody wants. Once you've applied it, just gently comb through your hair with your fingers to distribute the product evenly. Now let's talk about the magic of natural oils. Honestly, a few drops of the right oil can make your hair look like you just stepped out of a salon. My go-tos are argan oil and coconut oil, but you can experiment and find what works best for your hair type. Just warm up 2 or 3 drops of oil between your palms. It should feel nice and smooth, not greasy. Then, lightly pat your hands over the surface of your hair. Focus on the driest parts, which for most of us are the ends. What these oils do is they basically fill in the gaps in your hair cuticle, which is kind of like the outer layer of your hair. This creates a smooth, protective layer that helps to lock in moisture and keep frizz at bay. Chapter 3. DIY Hair Mist, Refresh and Revive on the Go. This next tip is perfect for those days when you're short on time or you're out and about and need a quick hair refresh. It's a super simple DIY hair mist that you can whip up at home in just a few minutes. All you need is a little spray bottle. You know, the kind you can get from any drugstore. And a few simple ingredients. In your spray bottle, mix together a 1/4 cup of distilled water, 1 tablespoon of pure aloe vera gel. Make sure it's the kind that's safe for hair and skin. And then a few drops of lavender essential oil. I love lavender because it smells amazing. But you can use any essential oil you like, or even skip it altogether if you prefer. Chapter 4. Shh, it's a secret taming flyaways with hand lotion. Okay, this next tip is a bit of a lifesaver, especially when you're in a rush, or you have a last-minute meeting or event. We've all been there, right? You're getting ready, you look in the mirror, and bam, flyaways everywhere. Well, don't panic. If you have a bit of hand lotion handy, you're good to go. Just squeeze out a tiny amount of lotion. We're talking pea-sized here, you don't want greasy hair. And rub it between your fingertips. Then, lightly glide your fingers over the top layer of your hair, focusing on those pesky flyaways or any areas that are looking particularly frizzy. Chapter 5. Be kind to your hair. The Satin Scrunchie Swap. This last tip might seem small, but trust me, it can make a big difference in the long run. It's all about being kind to your hair, even in the smallest ways. We often don't realize how much damage we do to our hair with everyday things like hair ties. Those tight elastics with the metal bits can really snag and pull on your hair, leading to breakage and, you guessed it, more frizz. So here's the simple swap: ditch those harsh hair ties and switch to satin scrunchies or silk hair ties. Satin and silk create less friction, which means less breakage and frizz, even if you wear your hair up a lot. You deserve to feel beautiful, starting today. Imagine stepping out the door with soft, smooth hair, feeling confident, radiant, and unstoppable. It's not just about how your hair looks, it's about how it makes you feel. Every woman deserves to feel at home in her own skin and hair, no matter how chaotic the morning might be. Dry, frizzy hair isn't a life sentence. With just a few mindful, loving habits and literally 5 minutes of your day, you can nourish, protect, and celebrate your hair's natural beauty. Today, I invite you to take one small step. Maybe it's picking up a leave-in conditioner, mixing your DIY mist, or simply promising yourself to treat your hair with more kindness. Your journey to healthier, happier hair starts now, and I'm so proud of you for choosing yourself. You've got this. And remember, every strand of you is worth it. New viewers, subscribe to my channel. Thank you.